here. This section is a little noisy. It's right on Interstate 40. It's only about 221 acres. It's got some hiking here, about 3.5 miles of hiking, and then we're going to do the main trail, the Occoneechee Mountain Loop Trail. It's about 2.2 miles. It will go near the river too. This is in the peak or summit of Occoneechee, if I'm saying it right, Occoneechee Mountain. It's the highest point in Orange County, and the highest point between here and the coast east of Hillsborough. Because we're right here in Hillsborough, North Carolina. And this is the peak of this mountain that we'll go to today. It will be the highest point east of Hillsborough, all over the coast. So just some interesting facts, and then we'll go from there. We'll do a little fishing and see what happens. So this trail here, the brown F1, what's the brown?
A butterfly that eats blueberries. Yep.
Yes, there's a butterfly called the brown elfin, and it lives here. That's why it's named after that trail. And then today we also did the Occoneechee Mountain Trail, which is the loop. So we'll hit you back in a few. So partner, what is this area burn? What happened?
It's a prescribed control burn. Yep.
Yeah. So they do prescribed control burns out here. Once you start getting out in nature and hiking and exploring, a lot of parks do the control burns in North Carolina, which is actually really important. Keep the debris, the duff on the floor down is what they call it, duff on the forest floor to keep it down, and habitats require them to thrive and survive. A lot of plants require these controlled burns to get that debris off so they can
Promotes new growth.
Yep, promote new growth. The Brown Eflin Trail is named after that butterfly we talked about. Very short trail.
Yep.
I think it's like 0.10.
10th of a mile.
Yeah, real short, but it was cool. We saw a lot of birds on it.
A lot of nature.
And now we're gonna hike up this trail here and see if we can't get on that summit of Occoneechee Mountain. Alright, so this maintenance trail, maintenance road's not a trail. That goes to the official peak of Occoneechee Mountain. They got a couple communication towers up there, but that's the actual official peak. 800 and some odd feet. And that's the highest point in Orange County and east of Hillsborough, all the way to the coast. That's the highest point. So we're gonna walk it just so we can say we've been up there, and we'll give y'all some shots at the top. But yeah, guys, the old fire tower's here. In the center of this Occoneechee Mountain State Natural Area is, the center's got a square cut out. Orange County owns it. Where, like you said, where the communication tower is and the old fire tower. But that's the official peak here of Occoneechee Mountain.
Yep.
The summit, we're on it at these towers. But it's pretty cool still to see. We just want to give you guys an idea. It is interesting. And then you got a small view at the there's a power line right away or something through here. That'd be cool if they could ever fix the where you could have access to the fire tower, but it's not going to happen. The steps cut off and everything. But like we talked about in some other videos, the general public these days is the dumbest of the dumbest. Not all, but majority. I mean, look around. You can tell. I mean, but if it wasn't for that, who knows? You probably could have access to stuff like this more often. So hopefully that gives you a good idea of what it's like on top of Occoneechee Mountain. Now we're going to go down and finish this loop and see what it looks like by the river. The Eno River runs through here.
Does anybody know what these round concrete things are? Let us know in the comments. At the overlook here, off the overlook trail. Do you know what they are?
Bridge.
We're at the overlook.
Yep.
One of the main features of the park is this nice overlook. Really good view, and the river, Eno River, runs down below it. And then you have the quarry. Yep. But yeah, man, check out that overlook. It's pretty cool.
The old quarry.
Yeah, guys, that's up there at the top. You can see that's the overlook, way up there, way up that way. Yep. So yeah, there's an old quarry here, dates back pre-Civil War apparently, that was used to build some railroads and some local stuff in this Hillsborough area, or what we call Hillsborough, North Carolina area. So not much known about it other than that, but pretty cool stuff. You never know what you might find when you're out exploring.
This is a dog fennel. It's found in North America. It's all remnant of the old quarry. We're just walking around in it. Collapsed in at one point, but you can still see the carvings.
It was a pretty cool find at this park. This is a newer trail sign. Okay, but back behind this is an old post. That used to be the quarry trail that went to the quarry, but again, it's unstable, it's fallen in some over time. And with the public having poor judgment now, they're not gonna escort you there anymore with a trail. So we went and checked it out, really cool. All right guys, we'll hit the river part and see what's there.
Tons of broken glass on the ground out here, guys.
It is. So now there's glass all over here near the boardwalk going toward the river from the mountain loop trail here at the park. So a cotton mill was built here along the river, and it says that this glass just worked its way up from the ground. It just reminds you of this whole cotton mill village that used to be here.
They put a bunch of trash in the soil. That's what's coming up.
When broken glass tells a story, it's on the sign. So this boardwalk was 2017. The mill village was located here. And then this cotton mill was built in 1886.
1896, yes.
I mean 1896.
Nice.
But yeah, man, and here's the boardwalk. And then all this glass. The cool stuff you find when you just get out, and this is only about an hour from where we live radius. We've been exploring places most for the majority of our stuff on our channel, but really cool finds out here. What you think of all this glass?
Interesting how it got here.
Nice view of the Eno River. We try to fish it just a little bit. It's kind of muddy from some recent rains, but that's where everything was built, near these rivers, and the Indians and trade routes went along here. But very interesting place. Highly recommend it be checked out. It is a state park in North Carolina, small, but it's worth it because you got some hiking that's anybody can do, and you got the river, a little bit of access here, and a lot of history, and yeah, really cool place.
What is this tree, guys? What is going on here?
Guys, we're wrapping up. We're gonna go ahead and close it off. Hope you enjoyed our video. Our first time here.
Oh yeah.
Now, you can hear in the background a lot of traffic in this section of the park. It's on Interstate 40.
Yeah.
That's a disadvantage. You're not going to get away from everyday traffic noise, city noise, so to speak. But a beautiful area. The overlook area was really nice.
Very
And
nice.
the quarry, on all trails, the quarry trail, the spur trail, quarry trail is there, a little spur that goes out and back in, but it's no longer on the maps here at the park. But we still did that for you guys. We tried a little fishing. I didn't have no luck, but we couldn't do it long. Very little access to Eno River. So you can do a couple of things to help our channel out, folks.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yep. And don't forget, hit the notification button if you want to be notified about other adventures, because we're going to keep doing them and explore. And like I say, we haven't been out here before, and it's brand new. So yeah, if you've already subscribed, thank you for watching, and then if you haven't, do so, and let us know in comments if you guys come out here and found some cool stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one.